Okay, so last Raw before Night of Champions. I'll make this one kind of quick. The opening promo between Bret Hart and Alberto Del Rio really needed somebody in there who had a better mastery of the English language. Bret Hart said that Alberto Del Rio is all style and no substance. And Del Rio said that Bret Hart looked like a bump. He also mentioned Del Rio that he has illegal Canadians who clean his house. Good thing John Cena came down, which first led to the obligatory Del Rio and his ring announcer versus Bret Hart and John Cena. In case you don't know, Bret Hart can't actually take a bump anymore. So that match pretty much ended the way everyone knew it was going to. Rodriguez took an AA and then a sharpshooter and probably tapped out. We did get to see the team of Swagler, Jack Swagger and Dolph Ziggler, take on Mo Riley, or Emo, the team of Alex Riley and Morrison. And of course, looks like Riley has a new finisher, the TKO. Nice, pretty decent match. Seemed to go way too fast. And then of course actually set into two other matches later on in that night. One match being the match for Night of Champions, which is a fatal four-way with Ziggler, Swagger, Morrison, and A-Rod, which seems that should be a really fantastic match, as well as an absolute sheer abomination in Kelly versus Vicky Guerrero. This match was ridiculously bad. And of course, after Kelly won, there was the mock run-in by Beth Phoenix before Kelly left. So again, that was just absolutely atrocious. The team of Miz and Truth cut a walking promo down to the ring as Miz took on Kofi Kingston. Solid match. I'm thinking those two are going to have a great match against Air Boom. That's just going to be a fantastic match to see. The team of Otunga McGillicuddy took on Lawler and Sheamus. Pretty much Sheamus just destroying McGillicuddy and Otunga. But first they had to talk about how they have personality. McGillicuddy said, "You know who my father is?" "Yeah, he's Hennick's kid, but he is nowhere near perfect." And Otunga caught a promo talking about how he's a Harvard lawyer. I was waiting for King to come back and go, "And I know who you are, David Hudson," and just end it with that. But so Sheamus just destroying the two of them. So former tag champs are now being destroyed by essentially one person. I guess it's a way of trying to get those guys over somehow. The match between Cody Rhodes and Orton. Pretty solid match. Cody Rhodes picked up the victory because of Mark Henry distracting Orton. Very good match. Very good match. And then about the big whole main event. CM Punk was facing off with Triple H. Or as it boils down at the very end, Phillip Brooks versus Paul Levesque. That was a pretty... It started out kind of slow. Punk normally is really good at a promo, but it kept on cycling back to, yeah, Punk, you didn't get over because the fans didn't care about you. And it kept on recycling over to that until all of a sudden H finally just got into it. Got right in his face. And was talking about, this isn't business, this is personal. You're not taking on the COO, you're not taking on the game, you're not taking on the King of Kings, you're taking on a man. And I'm going to kick your... And Punk was like, good. You know what? I want you to kick mine. I will kick yours. But I want to tell you this one last thing. As a Phillip Brooks to Paul Levesque, his mic cuts out. He's like, this is what you're doing? H. His mic works. Hands it to Punk. You know what, Paul? Mic cuts out. He goes, timekeeper, give me a mic. What's going on? Mic works. Punk knocks him down with the mic. So far for Night of Champions. The Del Rio Cena match, I think it's going to be horrible. I don't think they have enough chemistry. The match between Orton and Henry, I really do hope Henry wins, because Henry's just on a tear. He cut a promo that was probably one of the best promos I've heard him cut in almost his whole career. He's on a tear. He deserves a title. Same with Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix just needs to actually completely just destroy Kelly. Take it from the Divas belt back to the Women's belt. Do something good with it. That Fatal 4-Way match just sounds ridiculous. You have four guys who easily, anybody in that match could walk away with it. Eric Boone versus Miz Truth. I think that's going to be another just fantastic match. And the match we're going to see between Triple H and Punk is almost going to probably be worth getting the pay-per-view. From the way the promo work has been, this being H's first match since Mania, that has, fantastic match written all over it.